On March 24, 2014, in The Hague, the Netherlands, 58 global leaders met at the World Forum for the Third Biennial Nuclear Security Summit. Dominating the room was a large rotating hologram, a pyramid containing three smaller inverted pyramids, an emblem used as the summit's official logo and worn as a pin by delegates. Some people, however, interpret the mark differently, claiming it represents the Illuminati's all-seeing eye. Conspiracy believers argue that this secretive organization still exists in the modern era and signals its presence through symbols shown by celebrities, business titans, and even national leaders. The contemporary Illuminati traces back to Adam Weishaupt in Germany, who allegedly planned for the group to infiltrate society's main power centers, the political, financial, and media realms, during the late 1700s. Today, when people refer to the Illuminati, they often mean a shadowy, extremely powerful secret fraternity that manipulates events from behind the scenes. Are such notions mere paranoia, or could the Illuminati still operate at the highest levels of society? And if so, what might their goals be? Some suggest clues lie in an older secretive order that could have preceded the Illuminati, the Knights Templar. Founded in 1118 AD to protect pilgrims journeying to Jerusalem, the Templars are thought by some to have had a deeper mission, seeking lost sacred relics at the Temple Mount. From modest beginnings, they grew into the most influential crusading order, so influential that rumors circulated they consorted with demonic forces. Jacques de Molay, a leading Templar figure, faced accusations of treason and heresy that included charges of devil worship, accusations leveled against the order as a whole. Could the Templars have actually engaged with otherworldly beings encountered at the Temple Mount? If they did, what were these entities? Some traditions describe these beings, Shedim or similar, as in some ways like humans and in others like angels, with a mix of benevolent and malevolent individuals. Certain theorists propose the Templars might have tried to contact such spiritual or possibly extraterrestrial beings. Others characterize demons not as malevolent spirits but as non-earthly beings, extraterrestrials in the literal sense. Ancient astronaut proponents argue the Templars were influenced by such visitors, sometimes connected to the Watchers of biblical lore, and they point to the Templars' use of the all-seeing eye symbol as evidence. The eye, sometimes alone, sometimes set in a pyramid, appears across many traditions: ancient Egypt, the Templars, the Rosicrucians, Freemasonry, the Illuminati, and even on the United States Great Seal. Commonly, it implies some overseeing intelligence. For some, the Eye of Providence represents a divine or intelligent universe supervising human affairs. For others, it hints at a deeper connection to extraterrestrial spheres. Shifting continents, in Ecuador's Andean rainforests, home to the Shuar people, lies the fabled Cave of Tayos, whose entrance and location were fiercely guarded. The story of Father Paolo Carlo Crespi, an Italian missionary who lived in the area mid-20th century, is central. Beloved by local people, Crespi received intricately carved gifts from them, metallic tablets and ornate objects with symbols not known from Shuar culture. Erich von Däniken's 1973 book, Gold of the Gods, claimed Crespi's collection came from the Tayos cave and represented relics from an advanced, unknown culture. Inspired, Scottish explorer Stan Hall investigated. In 1975, he examined Crespi's collection and later organized a large 1976 expedition to the caves that even included astronaut Neil Armstrong. The team explored chambers that looked artificially carved and found a tomb with items dating to about 1500 BC, though they did not locate any of Crespi's purported treasures. A geologist on the expedition admitted difficulty explaining the large doorway-like features seen in the caves. Despite the lack of direct confirmation, Stan Hall persisted. In 1991, he found an Ecuadorian Petronio Jaramillo. Archaeologists have excavated only part of the sprawling tomb complex. The central burial mound likely still conceals the emperor's remains, but high mercury levels have delayed full excavation. Mercury, an unusual find in ancient tombs, has also been discovered in Egyptian burials dating back to 1500 BC. Some researchers argue Mercury's presence could indicate ancient high technology or even the remnants of extraterrestrial apparatuses and their use of such materials on Earth.